Good morning, Temple family. I'm going to be speaking into leadership, authenticity, and business and how they are all interconnected. So, this feels really relevant with the Soul Method coming up this Friday. It's a workshop I'm running here in Tambourine Mountain. It's almost sold out. If you want to get in, send me a message. There may still be a wait list for it, as there's still two yet to confirm. But why? Why is this important? Why is authenticity important when it comes to leadership? Well, I've been doing a lot of videos on imposter syndrome, imperfectionism, and things like this. And authenticity is the thing that allows this to be changed because up until this point in time, people have thought they've needed to be perfect to get it right. And I just noticed I've got a light and a dark side that is hilarious. Feels very suitable for the videos I do. Um, Coming back to this, like up until this point in time, culture has told us we need to have it together. If you're a man, you had to be a man and just tough it up and hide all your sins. If you're a woman, you just had to be a certain way. And it didn't allow for a sense of I can be who I am actually here to be, which has had a lot of people suppress their emotions and what they're feeling. So, what authenticity is building a relationship with those parts of ourselves that we've suppressed, that we've shut down, and allowing them to come back into our lives. So for a lot of people, this is confronting because, well, that means feeling your feelings. Ooh, that can be a lot, right? And it means coming back to actually being who you're here to be. So the problem that occurs is so many people feel like this sense of being an imposter, like they can't be who they're meant to be or who they are because they need to be someone they're not. And this is coming from condition, and this is coming from a sense of they're not good enough, they're not worthy, they can't be loved as who they are. These things that are generally some of the core traumas and wounds most people experience. So when we start to be authentic, what it gives is permission for us to feel these emotions. And this allows the programming to change. Now, if you're in a leadership position, and by leadership, you could be doing what I am, coaching, or you're wanting to support others or just share, all of that is leadership. If you're moving through this program of I'm not good enough if I'm authentic, you're also allowing permission for others to do that as well. Like in these videos, I'm pretty raw. I'm not putting a lot of like crap into this. I'm just allowing myself to speak. I know I could create a better video, but I also want to just allow this space to be one of rawness and realness that people can connect to and be like, cool, he's just being himself. Like, I don't want to be like, okay, I'm going to put on the mask and show you that I was going to go put on makeup, but it's not needed and it's not necessary to create impact. And so when you allow yourself to be authentic, and the piece with authenticity, it can be overdone. Some people go too far into the vulnerable share and need to bring all of their things all the time. And I know I've been guilty of this where I'm like, I need to be raw, I need to share everything. And there's a time and a place for that, and to be attuned to what's needed for the moment. And so you can be authentic without revealing everything. So say if you're in a business situation, it may be very structured, it may be very like rational. And to be authentic, it may not be like, hey, I'm really struggling with this, I'm going through a hard time right now. It may be to bring like more emotion in to the boardroom to like really allow passion to be expressed or something outside that still allows you to tap into that, to feel that emotion so you can be real, but also allows the culture of the workplace to be there. They can be two that meet and clash, and you need to navigate that on your own. So that's where we're going. That's where we're going because if you do this, if you allow yourself to do this, what will happen is people around you will also begin to change into a more authentic self. And this is where, even if you're not in what you assume is a leadership position, well, if you're being more authentic, you're leading people towards that by them being around you. It opens that doorway for them to be more authentic and share themselves. It's really beautiful. Highly recommend.